Hi again, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Talon Talk. Andrew Rogers here with Kendall Williams. Kendall, let's begin our walk here. You were recruited during the COVID pandemic, essentially. Walk me through that process and what that was like.
Well, it was kind of difficult towards the end of my process. Just COVID starting to occur and things like that, and not knowing really where I was going to go to school at. But I was wanting to go to LR at first. And then Coach Antonio Goss came and he talked to me. He came multiple times, and it just felt like he was the coach for me and felt like home here. So,
do you think that process was more challenging because of the time you went through it?
I think it was because I wanted to make the best decision for me and my family, and I feel like that's what made it tough for me.
On the playing field, seems like after last season you kind of got your feet wet, 6 starts last year, but then this year you've already surpassed your tackle total from last year. What's allowed you to be around the football more in your second full year?
I think just being more comfortable and knowing what to expect this year from last year has made everything much easier, and I can relax more and make more plays.
I've asked a couple of the defensive players that you play with on a game and practice basis. They rave about your work ethic. Is that something that you've always had, or have you developed that more in your time at Mossy Creek?
I think I've had that since I was born. I've always been the type of guy that always wanted to work hard and put in extra work to make sure I'm at my best potential when it's game time. So
set for the Bucks. Trips go to the wide side left. One to the short side right. May back to pass. Pressured, steps up. He's hit. He's dropped. Kendall Williams got him from the backside. A flag on the play.
From the left hash on 3rd and 7. Ferguson back to pass. Pressured. Rolls left. He will not get away from Kendall Williams. His second sack of the game.
I'll change it up on you here. Favorite holiday?
Favorite holiday? I'm going to go with Thanksgiving.
Okay. Favorite food at Thanksgiving then?
The roast beef.
Okay.
I like it. The pot roast.
All right. Favorite gift you've received?
Favorite gift I've received?
Doesn't have to be Christmas. Could be birthday gift.
I would say I had got a bracelet from my granddad that died. I would say that was probably my favorite gift so far.
And then in return, favorite one you've given someone?
Favorite one I've given? I would say that's a tough question. I would say I gave my mom some clothes for Christmas one week. For 1 year.
Okay.
So I'll say that.
It seems like the defensive back position is just so challenging to play because sometimes you'll be in zone coverage, but sometimes you'll be on an island, man-to-man, with some of the really good receivers in football. What to you makes it so challenging?
What makes it challenging is, just being able to react off them. So you're basically waiting to see what they do, and you having to react off them is what makes it kind of challenging. But it's fun at the same time.
When you grew up, did you always think you were going to be a defensive back? Have you been a different position and had to adjust to that?
Well, growing up, I was actually a running back. Me and Christian Hicks, we were rivals growing up.
Okay.
He played running back at another team, and I played running back at another team. So growing up, I was a running back, but I would say I played everything, though, growing up. But I kind of did think I would be a DB, though.
Since you fully transitioned to that, what has been the biggest learning curve for you to adjusting and learning one of the more difficult positions on the football field?
I would say just the next play mentality. If I have a bad play, not getting down on myself and just going out there next play and making it better and making more plays.
As you progress throughout your football career here, how do you want to make sure you leave your mark not only on the playing field but in the classroom and amongst your teammates?
I just want to be remembered as a hard worker and somebody that motivated everybody to elevate their game at the same time as me. So somebody like that.
Kendall, thanks for the time. Enjoyed the walk.
Thank you.
That's Kendall Williams. I'm Andrew Rogers on another episode of Talon Talk.